And welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Hill here, bringing you yet another episode. Just to bring you up to date, we are now at level 38. We have been playing this game for 62 hours, and here we go with this audio again. And we are 42%, or either 42 or 46%, I think it's 42, complete with the game. So we still have a long way to go. We're not even at 50% yet. Not even halfway through. But anyhow, let's get ready to continue on with our episode from last night. We were on the planet Kadara. And we have been invited to go to a party. And I'm sorry, I can't remember all these people, but we're on board the Tempest, and we're about to go back planet-side to Kadara. I think the guy was Vidal or somebody like that invited us to go to a party with the leader of these outcasts, these exile outcasts, Sloan. So we'll have to see what that's all about. I'm sure this is probably up to no good. But this is part of the quest. Hopefully, you know, we're going to get to the end where we can finally set up a colony on this planet. I cannot believe, I think I've spent over 6 hours on this planet just trying to get a colony established. I mean, I thought it would be as simple as just going to the vault and activating it and fixing the environment, but no. There's all this political stuff and infighting between two groups and some mysterious entity known as the Charlatan, who we still don't know who he is yet. But anyhow, we're back on board the Tempest. And oh, okay. Did it change? Okay, we should be right. We're still in orbit of Kadara. And we are about to land. Okay, that was abrupt, but here we are. Okay, attend the party, and do I have any markers? I do not. So I'm not sure where this party is going to be at all. I would imagine, since Sloan is in this part of well, I don't know. Was it at Krala's song? Maybe this is where it is. I thought I was going to Sloan's headquarters, but no. Doesn't look like there's a party here. At least not the one that I've been invited to. Wow, I really do not know my way around. Where is the her base?
Festivities are underway. Mr. Vidal asked you to meet him at the entrance.
So, is this the entrance? Since Sam is talking to me, I'm assuming I'm in the right place. Okay, great.
Hold up. This is a private event.
I'm meeting a friend.
Not without an invite. He's with me. Reyes Vidal. Go on in.
Bro, you need to fix that eye. Alright, so here we are. Party time.
Reyes Vidal. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show.
Remember what I said about fashionably late?
Shh. Introduce me to your companion.
Pathfinder? Meet Kima Dorgan, the Angaran representative to Sloan, and a friend.
A pleasure, Kima. Call me Ryder.
Reyes mentioned your professionalism.
Sorry to cut this short, but I need to take care of something.
Abandoning me already?
It won't take long. There are important players here tonight.
Wow.
You should mingle, make a good impression.
I mean, all these flirting options here. I mean, this is great. If you want to play as a gay rider, this is great. But my rider in this playthrough is going to be straight. So...
Don't do anything to get us kicked out. Please?
I won't ruin your fun. Promise.
And there he goes.
Any idea what he's up to?
It's better not to worry about what Reyes does. Enjoy the party.
Okay. Oh, wow. I've got to mingle with the guest. Why do I always get the feeling that my time is being wasted on these quests? Anyway, let's do what they want us to do.
Rough night?
Said something I shouldn't have. To a woman. Nola. She's in Garin. Been planning tonight for weeks. Filed my talons, buffed my fringe. Only to screw up not 2 seconds after walking through the door.
Filed his talons. Okay.
Sorry things didn't work out like you hoped.
I was bad with women in the Milky Way. Not sure why I thought it'd be different here. Nola has a sister. I may have compared the two of them. I thought if I made Nola jealous... Stupid.
I think it's safe to say she's done with you. And I can't blame her.
What a response. Does that count as mingling? I guess not. No update. Can I mingle back here? What is this guy up to? Wait, I saw something about the Charlatan in the subtitles. Wait, what? Somebody's talking about the Charlatan. Oh, Umi is here too? She was just in the other club I went to. My, don't you get around.
I'd like a drink.
What's the name of my bar?
What?
You want a drink? Answer the question.
Krala's song.
See, I knew that, folks. I'm scared to drink in this game because things happen when you have too many drinks and you wake up in strange places. Can I talk to the gambler?
You playing a game?
Trying to. This idiot can't decide on evens or odds. You look lucky. Which should I choose?
Go evens.
Okay, evens.
Congratulations.
Holy shit. I won! I actually won!
Don't spend it all in one place.
Okay, there's a data pad over here. Let's check this out. Personal log from Shylasa Rorna. New entry. First official day as an outcast. Supposed to meet with Catus in an hour. Zetha says he's a major hard ass, but he was nice enough during my recruitment. For a Turian anyway. I'll just make sure not to be late. Update. Never mind. They were right. Major hard ass. Okay. These names, I'm telling you. Okay. I'm really not seeing these mingling options. Now, did I talk to you already?
Good to see you again, Pathfinder.
What's it mean to be an Angaran representative to Sloan?
Sloan relies on me to provide an Angaran perspective.
Does she listen to you?
Only in extreme cases. She makes a show of being pro-Angaran, but her priority is the outcasts. She throws these parties to mollify my people. It won't work forever.
How did you meet Reyes?
The only way anyone meets Reyes Vidal. Through business. His skills are very valuable in Kadara Port.
Are you part of the Resistance?
No. Aphra and I share information, but Kadara's problems come first. If war breaks out between the Collective and the Outcasts, it will be my people who suffer.
I hope these pirates haven't given you a bad view of my people.
Don't worry, Ryder. I judge individuals, not groups. You, for example, I like. Not sure about who you work for, but I've learned to keep my options open.
You never know who might end up in charge.
Exactly.
Have you seen Reyes?
No, but I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Nice talking to you, Kima.
Likewise, Pathfinder.
Okay, that counted for one. But, I mean, there are only so many people in the room, and I'm not getting prompts. I guess I gotta go over here and talk to Sloan. Will she count?
Pathfinder, what an unexpected surprise.
Sloan, what gives? I thought we were friends.
I'm glad we cleared up that misunderstanding.
Wow.
Shots later?
No.
Okay, she counts as one. So, is Kitus? That's the only other person I see. Wait, something flashed over here. No. I guess it's him.
Crashing parties now, Ryder.
Free food and beer are just so hard to come by in Helios.
Uh-huh. Just keep a low profile. Sloan's already gonna give me hell.
Okay, we did it.
Reyes, where are you?
No answer, but I believe he headed to one of the side rooms when we arrived, Pathfinder.
Let's see what he's up to.
One of the side rooms. Okay. I did not notice any doors. Are we going to have to leave and come back? One of the side rooms. See, I have no idea where I'm going. Come on. This game could do better. There we go.
Damn it. Why can't the serial numbers be in the same spot?
Whatever you're doing, it stops now.
Ryder, it's not what it looks like.
So you didn't use me as a distraction to go through Sloan's stuff?
Okay, yes. But it's for both our benefit. I promise.
You've been making a lot of promises.
Shit, someone's coming. We need a distraction.
Sorry. My friend had a bit too much to drink. Hey, it worked.
Next time, I come up with the plan. Finally. Here it is.
That's what this was all about? Whiskey?
The only bottle of Mount Milgram in Andromeda. Triple distilled and 645 years old. This isn't whiskey. It's treasure.
I hope you're planning on sharing.
We'll see. Let's get out of here.
God, I love this writer's sense of humor. He is so funny. Wait.
Gorgeous, isn't it? I sometimes forget. Is Andromeda everything you hoped it would be?
I knew things wouldn't be easy, but this is more than I signed up for. What about you? Why did you come here, Reyes?
To be someone.
You're someone to me?
Oh, well, no, no, no.
New adventures.
Okay.
And new friends.
This is a bromance right here, folks. Okay, we are done with this. I don't get what was the point of this, though? So, now on hold, wait for trouble to come calling. Wow. So, we still can't settle on Kadara. And how long am I going to have to wait for trouble to come calling?
How's that pistol working out?
Let's see if this arms dealer has anything new.
Expecting a new shipment soon.
Okay. Yeah, no, the same old guns. I'm not sure I understood the purpose of this. Was it just if you were romancing this Reyes person for Ryder and them to get together? Because this just doesn't make much sense. I'm BioWare. I'm scratching my head here.
You okay?
None of your business, Inard.
Whoa, sorry. Just wanted to help.
Your kind never just offers something. There's always a price.
Living under Sloan, I can see why you'd think that. But we're not all the same.
You do look different from the others. Cleaner.
So what's troubling you?
My sister, Morga, works the pipes. Makes sure the port has filtered water. But she's been missing for 3 days.
Is Morga's line of work dangerous?
It can be. Kadara's water is highly acidic. Fixing a leaky pipe could result in major burns. But no one knows Kadara's filtration system like Morga.
Is it unlike your sister not to check in?
Extremely. We're all that's left of our family. The rest were murdered when the Ket invaded Kadara.
I'll keep an eye out for your sister.
Thank you.
Pathfinder, we could use the grates to scan the pipes at a safe distance.
Alright, we have another quest. This is just incredible. I mean, I thought this was going to be something simple to set up a colony on this planet.
Sign up for the outcasts.
Now, how do I get downstairs? I don't remember there being any stairs or anything. Maybe if we go back out here to the port. Can we go... Is this down in the slums, maybe? This doesn't seem like it. Alright, hold on. Let me try using the map. Alright, so it should be through this door. And maybe what I'm not doing is using my scanner. Yeah, there we go.
Vitals are negative, Pathfinder.
Dead for 3 days. Fits the timeline. Better tell the sister.
Wait, that was it?
You're back.
I found a body trapped beneath the pipes. I think it might be Morga.
I told her not to work alone.
Will you be all right?
I'll survive. I always do. Thank you.
Oh, that was the quickest quest, I think, in the history of the game, and I got experience for it. Wow. Okay. Alright, so let's wait for this mission to clear up here in the upper corner. So we're waiting on trouble to happen, something to happen here? Maybe I need to stir some up. Let's see where it's where is Sloane's thing? Let me go back here.
Sloane's inside. Mind your damn manners. Your numbers don't match up.
Anything?
Some of my crew saw you head into the Badlands. I hope you weren't real estate hunting.
I do want to settle here, but I'm not sure if I should admit it to her. I'm just going to say maybe I was.
What if I was?
Then I'd warn you that any attempts to establish an initiative presence on Kadara would be considered an act of war.
Well, that's a little dramatic.
I will raise your outpost to the ground. How's that for dramatic?
Okay.
I looked you up. Head of Nexus Security, Alliance trained. Record shows a temper, but otherwise paints the picture of a loyal soldier. Why'd you switch sides?
Because I'm sick of serving assholes. I could have handled the situation on the Nexus, but Tam wanted a bloodbath. He brought in the Krogan without even asking me. New galaxy, same old bullshit.
You could have quit.
They would have died without my help. Not all exiles are criminals. Some of us just had enough.
You became a pirate by trying to protect people from a massacre.
The irony isn't lost on me. You know, Pathfinder, when I joined the Initiative, I thought we could build a new society. A better one. But the Initiative was just another empty promise. The only person I can count on to change things is me.
Helios isn't exactly hospitable. How did you survive after the Nexus?
We didn't leave empty-handed, but when supplies ran low, we were forced to get creative. I ordered hits on Ket convoys, traded with Angaran villages. They told me about Kadara Port.
You never got violent with the Angara?
Just the Rokar? Fuck those guys.
How did a human come to lead an Angaran port?
When I got to Kadara, the Ket were rounding up Angara like animals. It was a slaughter. My people put an end to it. Naturally, the locals were grateful.
And the heads decorating the spaceport? What's that about?
A warning.
To the Ket?
To anyone.
What does the Collective have against the outcasts?
People always want what they don't have. The Charlatan's thugs are no different.
Who do you think the Charlatan is?
My guess, a group of people. It'd take more than one person to run that outfit.
You're not worried they're moving in on outcast territory?
If they make a play, I'm ready.
So the outcasts. Give me the sales pitch.
The outcasts aren't for you.
Wow, no hesitation.
I handpicked every one of my crew. They've got either potential or history with me. You've got neither.
Addison said something similar. I'll prove you both wrong.
Addison and I agree on something.
I'll let you get back to it.
Pathfinder, stay out of Kadara's business. This isn't your turf.
Okay, so the initiative is not welcome here. So how are we going to set up a colony? This is a bit ridiculous. And I've got no more missions up here. Okay, what are we doing? We may just have to move on and do some other things, as unfortunately, playing this game for the first time, I don't know all the ins and outs. You know, what I can and cannot do. Am I wasting my time? You know, is this stuff timed that it is only available after certain other things happen in the game? Alright, so evaluate. I'm still trying to get this Kadara thing. Where am I supposed to go to make this evaluation? Return to the Tempest. We'll return, and if nothing else is triggered, we're going to start doing some of these other missions. Alright, no cutscene.
Jarl's been asking to talk to you.
Jarl wants to talk to me. Who else? Where's Liam? So, this Kadara thing... Let's just turn this off. Alright, we're going to let the game decide what we need to do next. Let's go talk to Jarl.
In the escape pod room, as usual.
Now, Jarl, I think, was in here.
Hey, Jarl. Didn't mean to scare you.
What? I'm not scared. 1 second.
What's going on in here? You look busy.
If I'm busy, my mind is occupied with whatever I'm working on, rather than worrying.
I can see how that helped.
I'd like your advice on something. I'm making gifts for everyone. I have a list.
Gifts?
Do Turians like poetry? For Vetra, I'm writing a poem and engraving it on... I'm not sure yet.
Who doesn't like a personalized poem?
Great. Maybe I could just recite it for her.
Make sure I'm there for that.
Yen seems to like my Rofjin. I might sew him one.
He does.
Do Krogan like knives? I could craft a ceremonial Angaran dagger for Drak.
Who wouldn't want that?
It's mainly decorative. Would you like one?
Jarl, this is a lot of work. What's really going on?
I'm sure that I seem confident and skilled to you, but I'm not. Or I don't feel like I am.
I feel like that a lot.
Good to know. Yes, thanks for sharing that.
Just be yourself.
My family is well known. Our lineage is respected, and many of my kin have achieved great things. I've never been one of them. So many older siblings and cousins who succeeded at everything. I stopped trying to keep up.
Right.
Thanks for listening.
You're one of us now, Jarl.
And for some reason, Joel had stopped talking to me and was upset with me, and I really don't know why. I don't know if that's part of the bugs and stuff that hopefully were addressed in the patch. Let's see. So, did they say Liam needed to talk to me?
I need a way out of this. Not sure how I can help.
Something I should know about?
Hey, I was just... How you doing? I'm... Great, just, I told you I screwed up, and I have. Remember Varand? I contacted the Angara? She's gone. The whole group is gone. Sudden. So, yeah, up for a rescue? Because if we don't, we could be next.
You seem pretty sure this is your fault, but I'm not hearing why.
Yeah, because I gave Varand Nexus data and nav points.
Why would you do that?
We need to know how to live here. I tried asking. I tried taking. No one would help outsiders. So I took initiative. Gave her data and tech so she could mod it. Varand was... She is a good risk. But if pirates interrogate her or barter her to the Ket, it's our heads.
Why didn't you alert everyone immediately?
If they have her info, they have our comms. The Nexus goes on alert, they'll know. Varand's people are tough. They'd have fought if they thought there was a chance. Something made them think there wasn't. I won't risk that. Bad enough I have to involve you. Like I said, I screwed up.
Yeah. It is on you.
This goes south? You're on the hook for it.
I know, and I'll fix it. I got a lead from a trader. A grainy visual. We find that system, we find our bad guys. I also asked Bradley for people to help intercept. I thought they might want to pitch in.
How are a bunch of settlers supposed to help?
That's what he said. We're on our own. I'll forward the visual to the bridge for when you want to start hunting. And... sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that email. I had an email that I did not want to read. Okay. Are we back with these crumbs again? Yes.
Something's nesting here. Something that likes cereal. I wonder. We've probably got materials to build a humane trap and catch it.
Wow, a humane trap blueprint. All right, well, I guess I need to build that too, because I don't want to be sleeping with some creature. Could you imagine waking up and finding some creature staring at you in your bed? No, it's not a pleasant thought at all. Okay, let's see. Build a humane trap. Where's my... We need to take care of that immediately. Humane trap. Let's craft this. What else was this? Liam's armor requisition? I did this one already. And it's still there. Okay, place the trap at the creature's lair. Alright, we're going to do this because I just don't like having creatures on my ship.
One trap, ready for a visitor. I'll leave it and see what we get.
Okay. Let's see, is Cora in here? Do we have something, She's not in here. She's missing. She wasn't down in the hangar or in her room, so something's up with that. Well, I think we're going to go into battle. I'm giving up on Kadara for now. Look at the viability level, 98%. I mean, why? Why can't we settle there? Really? This is just unbelievable. Okay, let's... Alright, there's Liam's mission. But we have some other things that are pressing too. Hold on. I think the Nexus actually is in trouble. Yeah, there is the possibility. Wait. And I think EOS might be in trouble too. Hold on, I think I have a vid message. Everybody's in trouble. Oh my god, what are we gonna do? Yeah, I did do some stuff off camera. And I think we have...
channels already, Pathfinder.
Yeah, we have a message here. The Angara might want to strike back at us. Distress call.
Suvi, play the full distress call from Prodromos.
Right away.
This is the Initiative Outpost Prodromos on Eos. We're in need of assistance. Tempest, this one is for you. We've got hostiles inbound. No ground activity, but there soon will be. Pathfinder, we need you. Going dark until it's resolved. We're not giving up Eos again. Out.
That's the last we heard? Nothing else?
No rider, but also no alarms. The orbital buoy isn't showing any major traffic. Bradley's military, all about the prep. I bet it's a brownout to present less of a target.
Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge soon.
Understood.
Alright, well this is our mission. What? Okay. We're going to Prodromos. They're in trouble. And they have called for the Pathfinder. Let's go.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Plot a course for Prodromos. Bring the Odyssey drive online. We're entering hyperspace. Stand by for downshift transition from hyperspace.
The distress from Prodromos is repeating.
We need a closer look.
I hear that.
Bring us in. Alright, prepare for disembarkation, and who am I taking with us? Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with initiative presence.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Calm is good. Oh, are we getting a different cutscene for this? Looks like something's loading up here. Oh, wait, what? What happened? Okay. Now this looks normal. Speak to Bradley. Yeah, I'm glad I had a viewer yesterday telling me about how it takes a while for these markers to load when you're on a planet. I did not realize that.
Sorry to keep you in the dark, Pathfinder, but there are eyes on this planet.
We didn't see much traffic from orbit.
It's there, but hopefully you can get ahead of this before it turns into something bad. See you soon.
Well, I'm right here. Is this soon enough?
Thanks for coming. Knew you'd be up for it.
I need answers. You said there were hostiles inbound.
We've had raids. With all our scientific gizmos, we expected pirates. But not this.
4-5, repeat. Stockpile complete. Waiting for beacon. Launch on detection. Repeat. 1, 2, 3.
What am I hearing, Bradley?
Here's my worry. Maybe the raids we've seen were just a decoy, so someone could do a slow tactical build-up in the Black Rock.
Tactical? You mean military?
I mean Rokar. That's why I called you instead of raising the alarm. An attack on our first outpost? Can you imagine how the Nexus would react? That's what the Rokar want. I'm nobody's fool.
EOS has been through enough. We'll put a stop to whatever this is.
I knew you would. I hope I'm wrong, Pathfinder. I didn't want to bring this kind of thinking to Andromeda. Head to Black Rock Tan. I'll transmit the nav point for the signal.
Okay. I have to say, I mean, watching these cutscenes, the interaction between characters, the facial animations do seem to be a lot better. I mean, you know, and it could be a... I think somebody was saying in another YouTube video a placebo effect because you know that there's a patch, and you know, maybe just knowing that you're imagining that it's better, but it does look like those facial animations are better. Alright, so here we are with our Nomad, with our initiative paint job here. Alright, we may be able to fast travel. Where is this marker? Oh, way out here. Okay, yes. Here is our fast travel location. Again, tip to all of you people playing Mass Effect Andromeda, when you land on a planet, make sure you unlock these fast travel points, or else you will make your living hell having to drive back and forth. Okay.
There's no doubt it's a Rokar signal.
Understood. Eyes open.
I'm wondering if I should bring Jaw, but I don't really like to have people fight against their own races and stuff. We'll handle it.
Bradley was right. Rokar on site.
Monitoring. They'll hold some in reserve.
Understood.
All right, people, let's move. snipe this. Oh, shit.
Reloading.
I'm gonna go down, Cora. Where are you? Thank you. Did we get everybody? Not quite. Anybody else? It's a good thing we brought Cora. Damn. Is that it? Let's just get some more health. Whoa, whoa, what's going on?
Y'all, are we clear?
You're clear. Still reading Bradley's signal.
Right. Let's see what they were protecting.
Be careful. I doubt this was about piracy.
This signal can call dropships to a precise location.
A Roka strategy rider. The scout would have placed the beacon in the center of Prodromos.
Telling Axul exactly where to strike.
Bradley, Blackrock was a Rokar scout with a homing beacon.
Shit. Glad you put an end to that.
Who's shooting me?
This job is
What
half
the
done.
really?
We need to ensure they don't.
Oh, come on. In the middle of a cutscene. Really?
We can't risk our first outpost.
Not like that.
Promise and resilience.
What are you planning?
And my character is gonna die, I'm
They want a
sure.
target? Let's give them one. On our terms.
Site 2 is still powered. You could broadcast from the old comm array.
Bait and switch at Site 2. Let's go.
Look at this. You've got to be kidding me. Come on. This is like the worst game design ever. You cannot have enemies attacking you in the middle of a cutscene. No. Alright, you guys can... I'm too upset to even read this stuff right now. Okay, come on, let's go. Wait, this didn't even restore all my health. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding! And what do you guys keep shooting at? Cryo ammo. Alright, I guess I don't need any ammo then. Oh, here's some more remains. What now? Let me just make sure I've scanned everything here. Alright, let's go. Okay, so where are we going back to? Wait, I think we set up a false decoy. Alright, let's get to wherever this is. Take out these Rokar. Those guys were tough. I'm thinking about increasing the difficulty, but after that fight, I think not. I thought this was all part of the same landmass. What the hell? When I looked at this on the map, where's that? Alright, we have this bridge that should extend, and it's not extending. Oh, here it goes. These look like cat ships, not Angaran. Really? Am I gonna get stuck over here? Okay, no.
I think that's cat tech. Stay alert.
Why are the cat out here? Alright, let's keep moving. Wait, are we back at... What is this? This isn't Padromos. This is like a decoy site? Oh, okay.
Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
It was sold as the one we get right, but it didn't have time to get worn down. Got wiped out by Ket.
Ket are dealt with. On to other problems.
Okay, so a secondary site. Nice.
Ket were on them from the start.
And where do they want the beacon? Up on the roof?
Looks like a war zone.
According to survivors, the Ket attacked from all...
Lexi, I've got another one.
Standing by. Waiting for your scan.
Alright, well, hold on. There's a body here. That's what that dialogue is about, but where? Waiting for my scan. I didn't even see the body. Oh, here. Is this the one? Okay. There we go.
Y'all are Thysa.
Records updated, Pathfinder.
Alright. And let's go inside here before we put this beacon down, because I guess we're going to call in waves of
Pathfinder, I have
Cat,
enough sensory
not
data
Cat,
to reconstruct an
Angara.
image of the past.
Really? An echo? Like in the Division?
Maybe we can push the Cat back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
I'm just going through the options.
Evacuate or die. Those are the options.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared.
Maybe we can push the Cat back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
I'm just going through the options.
Evacuate or die. Those are the options.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared.
Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Let's go and trigger this beacon. I guess we can come back in here and hold them off. Funnel them through that door, if it's a whole bunch of them. Defeat the Rokar.
Starting Rokar signal upload.
Now might be a good time to take cover.
Let's see if this will work, if we can fight from in here.
Human, I told you you'd know soon enough. The beacon is live. You couldn't stop our scouts.
They've bought it. Hold until they're on the ground.
Hold it.
Oh, come on. The door closed. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do running and gunning. We can't do this the easy way. There they are. They're waiting on us. Look, they're just standing there. And there's a whole bunch of them, too. I really want to do this strategically. Come on, I don't want to have to run and gun.
Bolstering all shields.
Outlaws incoming.
Let them come up here. I guess they're too smart to fall for this, huh? Well, I mean, I can take them two at a time if that's how y'all want to play it. I mean, this fight's gonna take a long time, but hey. Look out, Liam! Look out! Trying to get me killed? Look out. Shield boost. Alright, I'll just do my own damn shields. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to go out there. Jesus, if you all don't get out of my way, I'm gonna die out here. Wait, Liam, did that grenade just bounce back here? Alright.
Keep up the pressure.
Who was that? I think we still got a sharpshooter out there.
You'd think there'd be more bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
Not a lot left behind for a massacre.
What if...
Attack my target.
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
You don't think it could have been a cat?
You're trying to give me nightmares.
There we go. Good job.
Not sure what's worse. This or dying slow like Promise.
Happy thoughts, Liam.
No ammo crates? There we go. Okay, so defeat the Rokar. Are they not defeated? There's some health. What am I scanning?
Giving shield assist.
You found something, Cora? Are there more Rokar? Oh, I see. It's just one left, I think. Where is he? Oh, there he is. All right, go to Site 1.
It's a decoy. Rally at these coordinates.
They're onto us. Where are they going?
I'll tell you. Site 1. We overcharge the power relay to draw them in.
Aksul's not going to be happy about that.
Promise, here we come.
Okay, where is Site 1? Right here next to this fast travel location. All right, here we go. Buckle down. We got another fight. Oh gosh, and what? Is that a robot?
Aksul, the Pathfinder is coming. Motherless. Everyone prepare to defend.
Sounds like they're losing their support.
Oh my god, even where I...
Grenade!
So I can't keep coming in here. Okay, I do get more health. Got him. Is that thing still out there? Out, Liam. Oh, there he is. Come on. Oh, and we leveled up. Okay, return to Bradley.
I'll remember this. We're not finished. You are today, and we'll be ready next time. Come to Padromos, Pathfinder. We owe you. Again.
I'm already here, Bradley. Where did he go? Where is Bradley? Alright, I think we can put our weapons away. Anything good in here? Nickel? Oh, 100 nickel. Nice. Where is Bradley? Where am I? I don't think this isn't Padromos. This is another site. This is another decoy site. Okay. Alright. Let's just go check out what's in here. There might be some things we can scan. Uh-oh. Oh, I think we've scanned this already. Or not. It's a container. Omni gel. 60, not bad. Alright, what else have we got here? So, I'm thinking I've been here before.
Another code, like we already found.
Uh-huh. Play audio log. Maybe I haven't been here before.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
Okay, botany analysis, new entry. What are you hiding, Eos? The plants exhibit sporadic hypergrowth. Now this sounds familiar. Despite an environment that can sandblast paint, I'm starting to suspect an electromagnetic trigger. I detected a signal of some kind, definitely alien, but that's not my field. Uncertain, if deliberate, vector noted. Alright, let's keep going. So I know we need to go back to Padromos to talk to Bradley. I thought this was Padromos because all these settlements look about the same. Oh, the Viper. Not that I would use that. I think it's a sniper rifle. Any other buildings here? Let's check out over here. I do not really recall if I've been here or not, or if this is something new. Credits, can always use those. I mean, this looks like Padromos. Message for Nick Thaniopoulos. We're just gonna keep. These are that important. Oh, is this something to scan? Yes. And I got research data, which I desperately need trying to craft. I want an N7 Eagle. Here's another audio log.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was Allison thinking, sending us here? Eos might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
We may have heard that log before. Alright, let's keep moving. What was that? Picked up something. Oh. Alright, well, I think I need to go outside and scan it. I don't know, these logs, they seem familiar.
All these challenges, and the colonists still tried to tough it out.
They didn't know what they were in for. They weren't told.
Sam and I could have helped them. This won't happen again.
Who is this? Clancy? He's a vendor out here in the middle of nowhere? Really? Wow. Okay. I'll get rid of my salvage. But that wasn't much. Oh, I don't want those.
The failure here was expensive, Pathfinder. It's worn all of us down, not just our shuttles.
Who's this?
Site 1 main building door code is acquired, Pathfinder.
Not the important part, Sam. Lexi, got another name for you. Harwell, Theo J.
I'll send it along to the Nexus.
It's like there's a lot of stuff out here. I definitely need to scan for this, the research data. See, this is almost an exact replica, it feels like, of Padromos. Or is this where we... This might have been the first area that we came to. Okay, I think we've been through here. When I first got to Eos. But you can see I wasn't very thorough in scanning for stuff. Oh, look. I didn't get research data, though. And there's a container over here. Nanocrystals. Alright, let's go back up here to this, because I think this is where we had to set up a beacon or something, and then the cat came. But they're saying we've got a key now to door 1. I don't know what... And we talked to a guy that was in here. It was probably that Clancy. No, here's this guy. Is this Clancy again or someone else? But we talked to him. He gave us the Nomad. Alright, but this is not Padromos. Okay. It's another base. I guess this is where they first were going to set up when they settled here before we arrived. I don't remember there being any locked doors, though.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image.
Uh-oh.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Here we go with our echo from the Division.
We can't survive another attack. The storms and radiation were already killing us. Now we've got those things.
We can't return to the Nexus with our tails between our legs. The whole station is counting on us.
Then they're counting on corpses.
Those things must be talking about the cat.
Okay, container. Yeah, I don't know if that door was locked before or what the deal is. Another audio log.
Wilcox thinks I'm crazy, but I know what I saw. Eyes on the mountain, watching us. We're not alone out here.
This log was recorded a day before the first Ket ambush on Site 1.
The Ket scouted them out.
Alright, I think we've searched everything here. Wait, there's a data pad. Site 2 work crews. This is from Chief Engineer Leto. My radiation shields are dead, but I finally made it to Site 1. Promise is a ghost town, damn it. There's got to be something the storms and the Rat Pack salvagers didn't take away. Without the project, Site 2 is done for. Our crews get torn apart faster than we can patch things up. And we hear that thing at night. Can't pretend it's the weather anymore. Wind doesn't roar like that. It's hungry. Wind doesn't roar like it's hungry. Update. Managed to pry through enough components out for the project and patch up my shields. I'm headed home to Site 2 if it's still there.
There was something very wrong at the second outpost they made.
More wrong than deadly radiation?
Whatever it was, Site 2 made a special project to handle it. Let's keep it in mind for later.
Alright, we were at Site 2 first, and then we came to Site 1. So let's go back. This is just creeping me out how much this looks exactly like Padromos. Or am I just imagining that?
Another code, like we already found.
What am I doing with these codes? I don't know what they're for. You know, this game just doesn't explain enough. It's like, you know, it makes it hard to play the game when you don't know what game it is you're playing or what the rules are. This is crazy. And we were here, so okay, I think we can leave now. I don't know what to do with these codes. I don't know why I need them. I don't know what they open or what they, you know, nothing. Alright, let's go to Site 2. Back to Site 2. Should be on our map. Oh, we just drive over here. Wait, there's someone. And what's this? Oh, yeah, we might as well do this too. And did we ever go down here in this thing? I'm sorry, folks. I'm doing necessary exploration. What am I looking at? I guess that's where the brother up there, but okay, there was nothing in here. How far away is this though? Place pendant at the location. I don't know where the location is, though. Alright, don't let me get stuck down here now. Is this some fluorite over here? Yeah. Press to look. I'm pressing. Oh. Yeah, we're probably gonna need the Nomad for this.
Recovery's a long-term process.
Hard lessons we can't forget.
Should be a memorial or monument when there's time.
Yeah, I'm not even sure how I would get up there. It's like, can I borrow your shuttle, sir? Wow. I can see myself getting stuck. Well, at least there's fast travel, so I should be able to get somewhere else. Okay, so we got closer. Okay, place the pendant.
Pathfinder, this is the spot where Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
In honor of his brother, Dash McCoy.
All right. Alright, while we're here, we might as well see what this is. It's probably going to be another quest, though. I didn't think this was that far away. What is this? A data pad? The chief engineer. Final entry. I'm closing muster point Delta. I'm closing muster point Delta and calling the evacuation complete. No one left is responding. I swore to them. Pause. Resume. Enough of that. Couldn't even finish one damn project that might have saved them. This rock beat us and I accept my part. Joining the last shuttle out. Likely back into cryo. I won't be a drain if this is the long slide, but if there's a way to finish what we started, I'll be back. This is Chief Engineer Grace Leto. Out.
Recording Initiative Cryo Identification E97 Durango. Chief Engineer Grace Leto.
Oh, okay. So we need to.
Out during the evac.
She took risks and they didn't work, but nothing worked.
Gave it everything she could. Maybe that's all you can do.
So we can have her released from cryo and send her back here. Sounds like what she wants. Okay, I think we lost our mission that we were actually working on. Let's see. EOS. Site 2. Okay, and we have to drive there. There's no... Well, I think we had fast traveled here. But I think it's going to be faster just to drive. Alright, here we go. We're taking that dive. Yeah, it's amazing how this Nomad can dive off of mountains and stuff, but you know, if it takes a few shots. Oh man, the Ket are here too. A few shots from enemies.
The Nexus still wants an outpost on EOS.
You know what they say.
You know, the thing can be badly damaged.
We'll make this right.
Go figure.
Override works, but... Sam, the door was sealed from the outside?
Yes, Pathfinder. It appears lockdown was manual before the power restrictions.
Why do that? It wouldn't keep anything out.
It would keep something in.
Uh-oh. Thanks. What's in here?
Secondary terminals. No access. Sam?
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
Way too quiet.
It's great that I'm getting all this research data. Okay, activate this power terminal.
A maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
Run.
Watch for the fiend!
What? It's a fiend?
Close it!
Where's the damn fiend?
Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Ket are inbound to your location.
Ket and that thing? Son of a...
Where's the damn fiend? Hold on, I'm gonna finish scanning.
Look sharp. That thing is out there.
And the Ket? Everything's grounded till they're gone.
Fiends, don't get close! Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out!
Okay. Who else? Where is this fiend that they're talking about? I'm just looking for some ammo. I know I saw some. Oh, I hear a fiend. Knowing my luck. Where's this guy going? He's running so damn fast.
Bolstering all shields.
Okay, there's the fiend. Attack my target. There you go. There's the Mattock for you, baby.
Focus on the cat.
Okay, who else? I am running low on ammo. What? Do we have any crates back here? Yes. Alright, we've got an anointed over here. Where is he? Where'd he go? He was right here. I'm not going to run down there. There he goes. Look how fast he's moving. Attack my target. All right. Shields are gone. Take him.
Clear? We're
Here
clear.
we go.
I thought we took out their base.
Bolstering all shields.
Okay, we are still not done. We still need to find out what this secret project is.
Schematics for Special Project Sigma. They were building something, but there are parts missing. This must be the project they were salvaging at Site 1. A way to fight the Cat.
We could finish it.
All components at Site 2 had security tags, compiling possible nav points.
Got a component for Site 2's project.
Giving shield assist.
Thank you, Cora. Okay, let's see. Are these things here in this facility? Or are they elsewhere? Of course they're not at the facility. Why would they be? All right. You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Died protecting this outpost, and we left him.
We'll make it right, Liam.
We got Cat over here. You know what? I'm just gonna leave them. Let's, yeah, we still got this issue of this supply crate that's up on top of these rocks that I have no idea how to get to. Alright, but, I'm losing focus. I guess I'm going around this lake. Alright, hold on. We're losing focus here again. What is this, though? Oh, cultivation. We need to bear to our left.
There's an initiative shuttle ahead. Looks bad.
Worth checking, if only to make sure the Ket don't get to keep it.
Oh my god, did I just get crushed by my own ship? Y'all are messing with the wrong biotic. Okay, now we got a big hit here. What are we looking for anyway? Oh, is this this project? There.
Parts for the Site 2 project, check.
Alright, let's get over here to the third spot. Hang on. Was there a... Yeah, let me...
I think that's Ket tech. Stay alert.
Let me get my armor... Not my armor, my ammo back. And health and all that stuff. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's a base. Oh, I remember this base. Oh my god, are we reusing maps and assets? This is one of the first spots we came to. I guess that's okay. Yeah. Well, the good news is, since we've already been here, we've deactivated all the shields, so I can just go directly to wherever this data is. I think, isn't this where we first... Yeah, this is where we met Drac. He made that really dramatic entrance. I guess it's this terminal, or not. What? No, it's over here.
Darren Anton, Andromeda Initiative. L14 Augusta.
Glad he's gone.
Oh, this is... Wow. Okay, necropsy, translated from Tanazil. Lesser species specimen, male, median age, pre-necrosis disposition. I'll let you guys pause this if you want to read it. Okay, this is what we came for.
All Site 2 components are accounted for.
Let's head to Site 2's research station and see what good they do.
Old and new aliens. Comment. We are delayed in the installation of generators to collect power. The Invictor doesn't seem to care about the old tech. He says they can't give us what we need. I would ask for clarification about who has authority, but the last of my team to raise the issue was decapitated. Clear enough. The latest waste of time, waste of time, is the new aliens of the Initiative. The Invictor had us toy with them, but his attention drifted. We destroyed their outpost, which was also wasteful. We could have bled them for many more months. End of report.
Fighting these things doesn't give the Ket what they need?
Do they mean gear or something else?
No idea, but Site 1 and 2 lost nearly everything, and everyone.
Oh, I really should be scanning all this stuff. Oh, what's that out there? Scanning all this stuff, make sure I get the research data. I'm not going to read all this stuff here. If anybody wants to pause and read it, here it is. I don't think it's important or has much bearing on any missions at hand. Oh, I think we've probably scanned all this stuff here. And it's not giving me any research points.
Shield boost enabled.
Alright, let's get out of here. We're going back to Research Station 2. Don't you just love it how they just have you keep going back and forth and back and forth?
Giving shield assist.
Yeah, I have to say this is not how I envisioned playing Mass Effect with this semi-open world stuff here. That's just really, most of this, what you're doing is such a waste of time. I mean, you know, the combat is good. The story seems somewhat interesting. Wait, am I at the wrong
We've got targets.
site? We're back at Site 1, okay. And I need to go to Site 2. I ran over it instead of killing it.
A lot of smart people here once. We're their successors.
Resilience is more than a name. It's our duty now.
Look out for anything big and hungry.
And why would you say that, Cora? We do? I don't see any.
Nice. Let's get to a research station, see what we've got.
Okay.
Bolstering all shields.
Did this just... I just went to the research station and hit the triangle and now nothing is happening. Please tell me. Is this over with, though? Because I think all we really needed to do Oh, I know what she means. A research station like on board the Tempest, maybe? Alright, so I guess we are done with this. So we can research whatever weaponry or whatever this is. What is this stuff here? Oh. More fetch. What he would have wanted. And what have we got here? The Ghost of Promise. Yeah, we need to get back to Padromos. And why can't... Oh my god, it thinks we're in combat.
Giving shield assist.
Look at this. These two are in combat, and I'm walking around here unarmed because there's nothing here. Oh my goodness. Who are the... Is this a body I need to scan, though? Hold on.
That body.
A scan might help us figure that out. Not shot, he was just pummeled to death. Well, we know what did this. The Ket have nasty pets.
A bludgeoned
West,
corpse.
Porter M. Get that, Lexi?
Yes, Pathfinder. Records updated.
There's the last of them.
Okay. Deliver the data to Padromos. I want to go to Padromos. And I want to get out of here if I can. Can we fast travel yet? Come on, game. It's clear that there's no one here. I'll tell you. I thought there was... Yeah, there should be a fast travel spot right... Oh, I can't. I still can't. Oh, man. Oh, look at all these enemies. Is this what they're talking about? We still got something out here.
Ready with an overload.
Still something here. Okay, I think we're done now. I almost want to bet I still can't fast travel, but we'll see. We will see. Let's get in the vehicle. Oh Lord, there's... Look.
Good one.
Alright. Let's try this again. Ah, ha, ha, finally. Alright, so that was sort of legitimate. There were enemies in the area, even though we had not engaged them, or they probably didn't even know we were there. You know, it's a video game. What can you do? Alright, let's go deliver this data. Request information. Researchers on the Nexus have requested information on Anna Carroll, who was reported missing during the first wave of colonists. Any Padromos colonists with intel will be rewarded. Is that what I came here for? You guys can read this stuff if you want to. Alright, that completed that task. What is up with you guys? Do you see that I don't have my weapon drawn? Wow, I thought they're supposed to do what you do. Just saying that this game is still bugged, I mean, it's just an understatement. Alright, and here's another problem. I think this is this terminal that there's always a exclamation point. Oh, well, here, maybe this is something new. Usually there's nothing here. Lost drones. We launched a bunch of early drones for recon and specimen recovery. EO's hostile environment caused a lot of them to malfunction. My hands are full with fixing doors around the settlement. Can someone please search for them? Nav coordinates of launch locations are included. Mark them with a beacon and our team will recover them. Technician Fessedin. I'm not doing this. Not now. Okay, don't I need to talk to Bradley about something? Is he still out here? Yes. Return to Lieutenant Bradley. There he is. I'm telling you, to be biotic, it's a wonderful thing. Oh no, is this glitched? Oh my god, really? I tell you, this game is so frustrating. How could they... Look, we got these two in combat. This guy I cannot interact with. There's another quest that I cannot complete. The patch really, I mean, aside from facial animations and making the eyes look better, was a waste of time. Look at him. He's completely unaware. He's frozen. Yeah, glitched is definitely going to go in the title of this this stream, because again, I don't know if anybody's going to look at this that matters, but this game, there is just so much wrong with it. Okay, so I will probably come back here after I have reloaded the game, but if I do that, then I'll have to stop the stream. So we will just move on. Let's see, is there anything else on EOS that we need to do before we leave? Something personal. Talk to Addison's. Is the assistant here? Oh no, we're not doing that seismic hammer. That's an architect. Oh, we're leaving. Okay, we're leaving.
Ascent is go.
Well, at least that prompt works.
Leaving Atwell. All clear.
I can't tell you how disappointed I am in this game, really. I mean, I can't convey how frustrating it is. All that I did, fighting all the Angaran and the whatever you want to call them, all that.
Vetra was looking for you.
To get to the final point where you need to talk to Bradley and tell him, okay, we were successful, whatever, and it doesn't work. That is such a monumental waste of time. All right, what are we doing now? Talk to Addison's assistant. Where... Does this mean that we're going back to the Nexus? It does. And see, this is two missions that I've tried to finish in this stream when we were first on Kadara, trying to establish the colony there, which we can't do, even though I've done all the steps and stuff, and now that's on hold. I mean, wow. I'm amazed that people have finished the game. I guess what you have to do is just do the main quest, and you can't really do this other stuff here because it's all broken. Not all of it. Let me not exaggerate. Not everything is broken in the side quest, but many of them seem to be. And I have it documented in my streams where I have not been able to finish missions, usually until I've reloaded the game. Alright, there is a bunch of stuff here on the Nexus. I think we have bombs and everything else that we need to work on, because the organization that was this Knight, whoever this Knight woman is, that's an anti-AI, I guess we kind of found their base, and they are ready to attack the Nexus to wipe out Sam, because they hate AI. So that anyway, we'll try to get to that as soon as we can.
This is Kandros. Sam warned us about Knight's attack.
Oh.
Where's Knight?
We're tracking her down, but those devices are still live. I need you to take care of them, quietly. We can't afford panic.
Alright, so there's that. I wanted to try to do the mission that I'm here for, but I might be forced to do this other one first. Hopefully there hasn't seemed to be any urgency, like in some Mass Effect games where, you know, you only have a certain amount of time to do things before something bad happens. Hopefully that won't happen now. I mean, because what would be the point? I mean, if the Nexus, well, it would be terrible if I lost Sam, though. But I don't think they could, because that would just, you know, the whole profile thing and your powers and everything without Sam, that's not possible. And I don't think they would just lock you into a single profile and have Sam destroyed. So I should have plenty of time to do whatever it is I need to do. Okay. All that to say that. Whoa, who wants to talk to me? Is that you? It's not you. Oh, it's Sid. Oh, this is... Yeah, you're Vetra's sister, of course.
Good that you're here, Ryder. I found something while monitoring comms for the Nexus. Multiple attacks by people called the Three Sabers. They're hitting outposts and supply vessels. The really weird part is they seem aware of our operations, like they're getting intel.
What are you saying? That someone's feeding them info?
Maybe. It would be really bad if that were true, right? I've reported it, and they say they'll investigate, but then forget. But you're the Pathfinder. If someone's betraying the Nexus, you have to do something about it.
If they seem to know our operations, that could spell trouble. Best to get to the bottom of it.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Best Pathfinder ever.
Oh.
I don't know where they hide, but I got the nav points for their most recent raids. Maybe the Tempest scanners can figure out where they went.
Aren't I like the only Pathfinder that's shown up? That's a very hollow compliment. Okay, talk to Addison. assistant. Oh, that's right. We need to, yeah, we need to redeploy that engineer. And then I need to find those EMPs. Oh, wow. Do I... Addison wants to talk to me too. Okay, let's talk to Brecca.
Good afternoon, Pathfinder. Or morning. I can keep time according to any of the worlds we've detected. Director Addison finds it annoying.
I bet. Okay.
Why do some colonists have a number letter designation?
All initiative members do. In a CV file somewhere, anyway. It isn't relevant when everyone is doing everything. I suppose it's like caring about a middle name. Do you not know yours?
I wasn't aware I had one.
You were in select company, even before you were made Pathfinder. Rider Pathfinder. Specialist designation A04 Malapa.
Malapa, really?
Something interesting?
Who makes these things up?
Low odds. Someone's an early adopter.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Alright, I thought I was supposed to talk to the assistant.
How may I assist?
To get the person out of cryo. What the...
Another time.
Alright, do I need to talk to you first? I doubt it. It's going to be something else. Now we get to see how the patch improved. Miss, my face is tired.
How are we doing on the viability front?
Aiming for success.
It is better.
Sounds pat, but you're living up to the job.
Her face looks less tired. Woo!
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought out of cryo.
Did you forget the stink that playing favorites has already caused? Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, that's a request you can make. Access the sleeper records through Brecca's console. It's none of my business. Until you make it a problem for me. Understood?
Didn't we have some more conversation?
Pathfinder.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of stuff
digging,
to do.
And there are serious concerns about Spender.
And this relates to your job as Pathfinder how?
It relates to your job.
3, 4, 5. Right. I've had a year and a half of doing everything with nothing. 1,000 people riding me. Spender, shit as he is, helps. So, Pathfinder, if you've accusations to make, be certain. I'll drop trouble like a hot rock, but I can't lose people over suspicions. We don't have the people left.
Any news about Dr. Kennedy and her trackers?
I have no idea what you're talking about. That isn't discussion for the ops deck. Some topics are for sealed channels only, Pathfinder.
Wow, okay.
How has the Nexus reacted to the foothold I've established?
People are eager to help. The shortages are obvious, but you're turning it to inspiration. Havarl is a draw for the research-minded, despite there being so little established. It remains unusual despite the corrected vault. It may yet be a surprising producer. We shall see. There's so much beneath Vold. Some are calling it beautiful, but not when I'm around. Poetry remains off-limits.
Okay, I don't understand that. Poetry remains off-limits. I don't know.
Director Addison?
Pathfinder.
Where that's coming from. Okay, so I can use Brecca's terminal then? But see, the thing wants me to come here.
How may I assist?
Okay, getting someone out of
I have
cryo?
a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
I heard that the chief engineer on EOS went back into cryo.
There have been a few such requests. The first few months in Helios were disheartening.
Now the Prodromos is on track. I want her redeployed.
Chief Engineer Grace Lito, designation E97 Durango. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Okay, well, we got that completed. Now, let's look into these EMPs. Okay, that's new. All right, here we go. The firefighters. Wow. Immediately, I've got a hit. With this case right here. Oh my god.
Son of a bitch, you played me.
Knight?
Yes, me. I let you near my son. You're not stopping this.
Alright, where's the next one? What did I miss? As I don't see a case. Ah, here it is. Oh my god, I can't get to it. Seriously, please tell me. Okay, now I can deactivate it. Alright.
Ryder, please. The Nexus doesn't need those computers. But we won't be
Really?
safe from another overlord until they're gone.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I sacrificed everything to stop it.
Looks like we might have to go through here.
Convicted murderer Nilken Rensis, pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
Okay.
You were right.
Ryder, we cornered her, but she's carrying the last of those devices. I have a sniper ready, but she wants to speak to you.
Oh, Lord. A sniper ready. This sounds so much like Mass Effect 1. With that, I guess, was it a colonist? Because depending on the shepherd that you chose, I think it's Mendwar. And there was this deranged woman that asked, I guess, or they wanted Shepard to talk her down and whatnot. Here we go. Let's see if this is a similar thing. Oh, look at her with the case.
Kandros reports the sniper is ready.
Understood, Sam.
Sam, such a human name. But you murdered my colleagues. God only knows what happened to my son. Nothing in you is human now.
I'm still me. But when I'm partnered with Sam, I can do superhuman things.
I wonder which of you I'm talking to. Do you even know? I'm sorry. It won't let you see. But you're the beginning of the end.
Oh, damn!
I'm sorry.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that though. Okay. Woo! So I guess if I said I'm human, then they wouldn't have taken the shot, I wonder. All right, well, I guess that takes care of that. Oh, man. See, this guy. And if y'all thought Shepard was bad, wow, okay. See, at least he talked. Well, I mean, I guess maybe I made the wrong decision. While we are here, let's see if there's any platinum.
Good morning. Or is it evening?
Nope. That's what you gotta love. When there's ever a mineral that you need, they make sure that it's not carried at any of the vendors. This is the third one I've been to. Okay, let's see, what else? All right, I think that's off the planet. Let's meet with Dunn. So I'm curious how long a completionist playthrough would last. I know some people have already finished the game, but they could not have done all the stuff that I'm doing. No way. All right, we have ignored this angry woman for a long time, so let's see what she wants.
You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
That's all you had to say? Really? Okay.
Sorry to call you in, but this is best handled discreetly.
Talk to me.
Short version. One of Harry's med techs snuck a relative on board. Woke them up, cut them loose. Turns out this relative has a rare illness. Not contagious yet, but in the later stages.
Does Tan know about this?
What? No, absolutely not. Tan's office is an informational sieve. This gets out, we'll have a station-wide panic.
Oh, God.
Besides, this is a Hyperion matter. My responsibility.
This concerns everyone. We're part of the Nexus now.
Contagion rumors on stations never end well. Never. I've been through this before. The only way this ends without major losses is if we handle things before the rumors get out.
Right. I'll look into it.
Good. Talk to Harry. He can brief you on the details. Let's bring this under control before it's too late.
Okay, speak with Harry in the cryo bay. But yeah, I mean, it's fetch quest after fetch quest after fetch quest. So I guess I'm probably going to have to give up on Kadara for a while, and we may need to go to Aladdin. But I do want to forward the story somewhat, somehow. Establishing a colony, I think, would have been great, but it seems like the game doesn't want me to do that at this stage for whatever reason.
This is HNS.
And I mean, it's... I have to use the word, I'm appalled. I really am, that I've got the planet to 98% viability, and yet I can't establish a colony.
Good you're here. Dunn briefed you?
High level only. Said to speak with you for the full brief.
Great. Well then, here we go. Before we left, my medtech Charlie helped his aunt sign on to the Initiative program.
He cheated the screening process?
Yeah, she has Th-314. Deadly, highly contagious in the latter stages, and jumps across species. It was dormant, but flared up when Charlie woke her. He just assumed it was stasis sickness. There's no cure, no vaccine. It's deadly in its final stage, and she's off-grid. She's a problem.
What should I know about this Th-314?
Stage 1 symptoms are similar to stasis sickness, which is what fooled Charlie. Stage 2 is marked by extreme bouts of paranoia. It becomes virulently contagious at Stage 3. Airborne, the works.
Is anyone else infected?
No one so far. According to the test results I received after Charlie left, she's still in Stage 1. If she progresses to Stage 3, Ryder, it'll be bad. It's a rare disease, but the kind that starts pandemics.
We need to make sure she's brought in and no one else is infected.
I want to put her well-being above all else, but we have to consider the implications. Making sure Th-314 doesn't spread is the top priority, no matter what. This one isn't going to be easy.
Anything else I need to know?
Be quick but discreet. We can't panic the entire station over this.
I only have a whole space station to search. Discreetly. Check.
Could be worse. She could be off station and potentially infecting the Angara. Try customs first. Even with fake medical clearance, she had to go through there like anyone else.
Dr. Carlyle has granted me access to Ruth Becker's profile. The file includes her physical description.
That'll be useful. Thanks, Sam.
This can't be good.
Convicted murderer Nilken Rensis, pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
I just wish that these missions, I don't know, somehow had some sort of like emotional value or significance or something that, you know, like you're excited to do these things, and I don't know how you can make these exciting, but this is anything but. I mean, this is just drudgery.
That's ridiculous. Why would you say that?
I do, but what happened to my... Speak to an officer. Are you an officer?
I stopped an unauthorized shipment to Kadara. Important stuff. Rations, tools, power cells, you name it. Corresponds with inventory discrepancies. Someone's stealing and storing supplies around Nexus and Hyperion for delivery to the exiles. If you could keep an eye out for suspicious or out-of-place packages, I'd appreciate it.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. Stolen supplies haven't been processed for release, so Sam should be able to detect them.
Oh my god. Aren't I supposed to be... What? Who's calling me? Really? Ignatius?
Hi. Gil Brody is your engineer, right?
That's right.
I'm Bailey. I used to work with him in the hangars here. You wouldn't happen to know if he's available, would you?
Depends on what you mean. His duties keep him pretty busy.
No, I mean like a... Oh, never mind. Just, tell him I said hi, huh?
Seriously? Okay. And who was it? Somebody complained that there weren't enough gay characters and stuff in here for if you played as a male rider. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of gay characters in this game, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's fine. But to complain that they're not, and obviously that they are, there's a problem there. Okay.
Name?
Let's continue.
Ryder.
Hi, welcome to the Nexus. Let me check the database and... Wait, you're already approved. And you're a Pathfinder. Hi?
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone. Have you seen Ruth Becker?
Yes, I have. Why are you asking?
She's a friend. I wanted to check on her before I head back out.
Of course I can help. She said she wanted to catch up with friends. Now let me see.
Yes, Ruth Becker. Tried to set me up with her nephew. It was cute.
Anything else that you can remember?
I restricted her access to the common area because there were problems with her file. I sorted things out, then messaged her to let her know she was clear.
Thank you. Restricted access, huh? Sam, can you do anything with that?
Yes, I believe I can help you retrace her steps, at least during that time. Pathfinder, I've integrated Ruth Becker's biological signature with the location data. You can now use your scanner to trace her movements throughout the common. Ruth Becker was here, Pathfinder. You can trace her with your scanner.
How? What am I looking? Oh, is that Ruth Becker? So, am I going to have to run through the entire base with my scanner looking for some sort of energy signature?
I don't care what she says.
You know what? I'm getting a feeling that I'm not going to finish this mission. Seriously, there are no prompts. I have to search on my own. What's this here? Alright, well here is a prompt. How do I get there? Where is this?
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
Yeah, okay, where? Oh, here she is.
These are stolen supplies. I'll alert the dock manager.
Ah, well, we're getting 2 missions done. Alright.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
Pathfinder Rider. Please know something.
The initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donation. Be a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
Crew, who was this?
Excuse me. Have you seen Ruth Becker by any chance?
I don't know who that is, sorry.
Okay. Somebody else said they wanted to talk to me.
Has Ruth Becker been here?
Never heard of her.
A concerned citizen. Why can't I see this person?
You've been to Kadara. You've seen the exiles there. They used to be with us. Friends, family, co-workers. A lot of us worry about them. We hear it's chaos, that it's dog-eat-dog.
It's hard living. They have to watch their backs and do whatever it takes to survive.
So scary. Despite what happened, my heart goes out to them. Thank you for taking the time.
You're welcome, citizen. Ruth. Alright.
Hi, my name's Ryder. Did you see or talk to Ruth Becker by any chance?
Later, Val. You're looking for Ruthie. She was here earlier. Helped me sort out some paperwork. Don't know what I would have done without her.
How's she settling in? Did she seem okay?
She looked fine. Happy to be here. Is everything okay? Charlie's fine, right? It would destroy her if anything happened to him.
Everything's fine. I just need to talk to her.
All right then. Oh, good. I was worried for a moment. She should be in ops somewhere. Wanted to check in on someone. Terran, I think.
Thank you.
Wow, I leveled up. Well, at least there's that. Liam. Let me see. What does he have anything to say?
drinks for Pathfinders. I'll make sure of it.
All right.
Hey, did you get your latest delivery?
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault.
So hopefully we'll knock out most of these Nexus side quests here. It's just amazing how, you know, I end up getting caught up in these quests that just take forever to complete. Alright, operations is up here. Okay, over here.
Hello, can I help you with anything?
Hi, my name's Ryder. You're Terran, right?
Yeah. What's going on?
I'm looking for Ruth Becker. Was she here?
She was here not long ago. She didn't look so good, though.
Oh, God, really? Just a few minutes ago, I was told she looked fine. Jesus. No, let me see. What does she mean?
The fine didn't look so good.
I don't know. I'm not an expert on humans, but she was acting off, you know? She talked about keeping her nephew safe. She ran off mid-sentence. We were talking about the shuttles. Maybe she went to the docks?
I'll check it out.
Seriously? Seriously?
Paranoia defines stage 2 of Th-314, right?
Correct. The virus becomes highly contagious in stage 3.
If she gets off the station,
the risks of a pandemic increase greatly.
So shut down the docks. Oh my God. You know what? This is ridiculous. I don't know why they just can't detain this woman without setting off a panic. Just look, they must have some security. I've seen these people around here with the damn guns and stuff crouching around, looking all suspicious. Just alert them through their Omni tool that we have a woman that needs to be detained. This is such a waste of my time. You have got to be kidding me. Who is this?
Are you sure? We should really get medical to check
Can
you
you
out.
tell me what happened here?
I was here fixing a shuttle when this woman came out of nowhere. She whacked me over the head and took the shuttle. Nearly fried me taking off.
Of course she took the damn shuttle.
I bet she didn't log a destination with control before blasting off. This is crazy. What's going on? Why would she do that?
Don't worry. I'll bring her back.
Good. Thank you.
Anything else you can tell me?
I blowtorched the hell out of the hull when she hit me. She'll leave her radiation trail a click wide.
That's good. Very good. I can work with that. Thank you. Sam, our scanners can track the shuttle's emission trail, right?
Suvi confirms.
Look, we can contain a colony outbreak if need be, but if she contacts...
Oh, and see, that's another thing that needs to be fixed. How the dialogue just cuts out. My God, this game, really? I might have heard what he had to say. And I'm not just going to stop every time somebody talks just to make sure that the dialogue doesn't cut out. And who knows, it might cut out anyway.
Ryder, Vetra wanted you to check in when you can.
Yeah, we have a more pressing problem. And I wish I could tell these people to don't bother me when we're on a important mission. So what have we got here? How do we track this woman? Wow. So, what is this? Circle, like... Wow, so I don't know how to track her. Let's pull out. Let's see. Here we go. Contagion. All right, bring the Odyssey drive online. Let's enter hyperspace. Beginning downshift transition from hyperspace. All right, let's scan.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Sam sent me the data on that shuttle. I've set up our scanners to track it. Just say the word.
Track it. We don't have torpedoes on this ship, do we? No, I'm not joking either, because, like, really, after all this time that I've wasted.
This radiation trail matches the shuttle we're tracking.
Well, at least I'm getting data or research points for having my time wasted. That's something. So wait, that's it? So is there another? Oh my God, she is just going all over the place. And see, it's taken me into the system with Eladin. I hope it doesn't trigger any cutscenes or anything. Alright, beginning downshift transition.
You'd think they'd run out of people to steal from.
Alright. Scanning. Do not go to Eladin. An asteroid, really?
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
There she is. Let's go.
Radiation is a match. She went this way all right.
And this is beyond. This just isn't fun. I mean, good God, really? I've searched the entire Nexus, back and forth, back and forth. Now here I am out in space, going from solar system, or whatever these little systems are, system to system. This is trolling. This is not fun. This is not how you should make this game. No.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Anomaly found.
I mean, couldn't we just do the standard, you go to the 3 spots and you find the person at the 3rd spot? I mean, I've lost count as to how many places we've gone now looking for her. This is just a new level
This is our shuttle.
of tediousness that I have never seen before in a video game. Now where is she? Good God. And I would get this mission. I would get on this mission while I'm streaming. So you guys, well, you know, I don't know. If anybody watches this, I don't know if they would even want to play this game. But, you know, there is more to it, unfortunately, or fortunate, than this ridiculousness.
Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Starship wreckage, is it hers? I'm hoping it is.
We're here, Ryder. Nav point where the three Sabers supposedly attacked a supply ship.
I'm getting a unique radiation signature from the scans. I think their drive's leaking ESO.
Does it lead anywhere?
I'm only getting a general vector. If we scan the other sites, we could narrow it down.
Of course. But that's a different mission. Different mission.
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
And this still seems to just be a radiation trail, not the actual ship. I'm skipping ahead because I'm getting tired of this. Really am.
Pathfinder. Scans confirm the damaged shuttle trail leads to a landing site on Kadara's surface.
Seriously? She's on Kadara. Oh my god. Okay. Find the shuttle on Kadara. Are we even in the solar system of Kadara? No, we're not. And isn't this interesting how I started off the stream on Kadara and everything that I've done has led me back here. And I still can't set up the damn colony. Alright, we're definitely skipping this.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Alright, let's land. So I'm just thinking, you know, after streaming for several hours, have I really accomplished anything? And I honestly think my answer is no. Alright, so meet Sloan. Oh, so now I guess you have to wait a certain amount of time. Alright, now it sounds like she's ready to talk to me, but we're here for Contagion. Alright. Uh-oh. I guess we'll switch it up a little bit. Let's take Vetra. And Cora. I still kind of need her shield boost. At least when we were fighting the Angara, that was a little harder than I thought. So maybe I'm not ready. But I think we've leveled up a couple times tonight. I'll look at those points because that's something that I'm going to have to think about, how I want to allocate my points and set up any new profiles and stuff. And I'm not going to bore you guys any more than this game does on its own with these quests. Oh my god, so she not only arrived here but has left the port area. How far away is she now? Look at this. And the fast travel point, there's not even one that's really close by. Trolling, BioWare. That's all this is trolling. You could really make these missions a lot more interesting. I mean, you don't have to, have us go all over the daggone galaxy. And then when we finally get to the planet, then we got to go way out of our way. There's no fast travel point or anywhere that's close by. I mean, come on, really? Where are we going? I mean, I really don't even see the point. I guess the point is to see how you can make gamers jump through your hoops. Because that's what that's all I'm doing.
All said and done, Gil, Callow, Suvi, especially Suvi, so smart, cool under pressure, and that voice. If a person could ever fall for a voice, there it is.
So, is this another gay character? Is everyone gay in this game except for Liam? Who I think should be.
We are near the location of the shuttle, stolen by Ruth Becker.
Alright, be careful and stay away from Ruth when we find her. I'll handle this. Sam can make sure I'm safe, but you're all at risk.
I read Harry's brief.
Here it is. Oh, what, did she crash land?
That wasn't a soft landing.
She might have survived.
Shuttle cockpit recorder.
This is Ruth Becker.
Oh, Jesus.
Shuttle's crashed. I think I'm in stage 3 of Th-314. The virus was dormant. I don't understand. Can't let anyone near me. I'm going to set the warning buoys and rig the shuttle to blow. I'm scared. I'm alone, but I can't take the risk. I'm so sorry. Who's there? No, wait, stay away from me, you can't!
Shit.
Cat.
Somebody found her. Took her, maybe.
Then it's possible the illness is spreading.
Wow, can this get any worse? Really?
Over here.
Oh my God. Alright, come on, let's get back in the shuttle. I mean, something that could have so simply been stopped when she was on board the Nexus. All she had to do was be detained. And now we got this. This is insane. This really is. How much time have I been doing this quest? This is, wow, I can't believe it. I really can't.
This way.
And here we are with this damn stuff with the footprints. Rather than just give me the marker at the location that I need to go to find Ruth.
I read your dossier.
Judging from the area and the beacon, I'm guessing they're not friendly.
They won't negotiate.
So, okay, yeah, this is it. Really? So you're gonna play Ring Around the Rosie with me?
Looks like outlaws.
Here they come! No one here looks sick.
Come on, ladies, stay with me.
Here they come! That's Ruth.
Where's Ruth? I mean, come on, you're not even keeping up with... I'm not... The game's not keeping up with me. That's not Ruth. We still got enemies. Come on. Where is this guy? All right, nothing around here.
Stop them! They must not interfere!
What am I looking at? Oh my God.
That's the last of them.
Couldn't you have sent more outlaws? I mean, I think about 8 probably would have been better. Okay. What is going on here?
Locked.
Of course it's locked. Why would it ever be easy to do? Wait, did this door just open? Somebody's door did.
Locked.
I think it's the door downstairs that opened. Where was it? Okay, it's over here.
The research is sound, Pathfinder. The Angara truly are immune to Th314.
Let Harry know when we get back. Maybe this will help with a cure or a vaccine. Dean.
Okay, medical report. The human is very sick, some sort of virus. From what I've managed to get out of her, it seems to have many stages. But best of all, it can infect any species from the Milky Way. But we, Angara, are immune. We will keep her in stasis when not taking samples for further testing.
The Angara are immune. Well, that's a relief.
It's about time something went right.
Everything is ready. All we need to do is capture more subjects from the Milky Way and expose them to our weapon before we return it to stasis. Just keep them locked up in the next room long enough for exposure to be confirmed, then allow them to escape. They will return to their people and spread the disease for us. Be sure to keep the weapon restrained at all times. It keeps trying to kill itself to thwart our plans. Revenge will be ours.
Yeah. At least we don't have to explain to Jal how we unleashed a plague on his people.
Okay. Why are you still beeping at me? Oh, whoa, right here. Alright, well, I guess I...
You two stay here.
Stay back, or I kill it.
No, I have TH314. I'm contagious. Don't come near me.
Quiet. Human. Let me go, or this one dies.
We know everything you're up to. We know your plan to infect the Milky Way species.
You think you know everything, but you understand nothing. Your people and the Ket are all invaders. The Rokar will kill you all.
You can't let him go. I think he has a sample of the virus. Just shoot him.
You have a choice, human. Save this woman, or try to stop me.
Sam, scan him. Does he have a sample of the virus?
Affirmative. However, it is badly degraded, possibly beyond use.
Let me go! Now!
You and that sample are going nowhere.
So be it!
Okay. Well, I was gonna shoot her anyway.
Damn it.
No, don't damn it, damn it.
We cannot risk anyone getting a sample of the virus from the body.
Stasis pod. We'll bring her back to the Nexus and Harry can make arrangements.
I mean, after all that time that I wasted, it looks like it was only going to end one way. The perfect weapon, one we can use to destroy all the interlopers from the Milky Way, is now ours. They will dearly regret ever coming here. Axel will be proud of us all.
And the Rokar plan on using TH314 to kill off the Milky Way species here. Not a relief.
Great, just great.
Aid the Apex. Well. Alright, so that should be completed, and I guess somebody's going to come and get the body and put it in stasis. It's time to go. Wow. I mean, I'm not keeping track of time, but it seemed like at least 30, 40 minutes just to do this quest. That could have been done in like 10 if the woman was restrained or detained on the Nexus. Alright, I mean, these things just, wow. I mean, these things are just designed just as busy work. I mean, they really don't even make much sense at all. Okay. I guess we are now back to where we kind of started from. Back on Kadara, and now I think we can meet with Sloan and decide the fate of the settlement here. Whether or not there is going to be one. You know, it would be nice to accomplish something. I mean, that other mission on Padromos where the guy froze up, I couldn't finish that.
No, parents are gone, but my old unit could still be alive.
Yeah, some of my contacts might be kicking around. Isn't it weird saying things like that while knowing you'll never see them again?
No stranger than them being 600 years older than we are.
If we're getting into the deep stuff, we need a few stiff drinks first.
You started it, you're buying.
Alright, I'm not seeing any markers. Alright, where Sloan is, and hopefully she will be there, and we can conclude our business here. I mean, it just seems like I'm not even going the right way. There's nothing here indicating that I'm going the right way. So this is where Sloan usually is and has been. So let's see what happens. There she is. Okay.
Where is everybody?
I told them to get out of my sight.
What happened?
The Charlatan used my own people to beat up Kitus. He's alive, barely.
I know you and Kitus are close.
You don't know shit. I didn't call you here for a pity party.
Why did you call me? Not that I'm complaining.
The Charlatan left a note on Kitus's body. He wants to settle things between us. Meeting spot is in Drowlear.
Could be a trap.
You think? I can't trust my own people, but you're an outsider. And you've proven reasonable before.
The Charlatans had plenty of time to act. Why make a move now?
I ignored the Collective for too long. Thought they were just another ragtag group of upstarts. Now they're bold and dangerous. What happened to Kitus is on me. I've got to end this before it gets worse. You with me?
I'll watch your back.
Kadara's fate will be decided at this meeting. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but... Hey, shit happens, right? Meet me at this location. I'll go on ahead.
Okay. Does this mean we get to find out who the Charlatan is? Alright, can I see anything on this map? No. Okay. Guess we're going back to the slums. We'll take our same squad. need time now. We need time. I think they mentioned the place that they were going, Drawley or something. I remember being there before. But why we can't get markers on the map, I don't know. You're kidding. Wow. I have to mark it myself. Okay. At least there's that. Even though the mission is selected in the upper right corner of the screen. I'm just here rolling my eyes. This is just insane. Alright, I guess we gotta fight through these.
So, you're not going to report me for doing business on Kadara, are you?
Business, Vetra? Weren't you busy on the ship the whole time?
You're a good one, Harper.
Target's down!
We're checking out that camp, right?
Now is it? This is that cave. And did I miss it? Wow, I don't. It's like I found it by accident. What is it? Really?
Nice dodge back there, Vetra. Very fancy.
Thanks. Learned it from a pirate back in the Verge.
Did you know him long?
About a minute and a half. It wasn't much of a bar brawl.
Okay, draw Lear. We found it. Sort of. Okay, there we go.
Remote. Not a good sign.
Took your sweet time. Come on, let's get this over with.
I'm with you.
You know what I haven't done? I haven't made a save. Hopefully we've got some auto saves here.
You look like you're waiting for someone. Reyes?
I bet he's the Charlatan.
I'm here for the Charlatan, not some third-rate smuggler.
They're one and the same.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise.
The Angaran spy. Your interest in the Rokar murders. Everything you've done has been to undermine Sloane's power.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
You said you wanted to settle things. How?
A duel. You and me, right now. Winner takes Kadara Port.
You want to avoid war by shooting each other?
Two people shooting each other is better than a lot of people shooting each other.
I'll take those terms.
Sniper, his sights are set on Sloan.
Sorry. I don't care for either one of them.
Bang.
All I want is my settlement on
Get her out of
Kadara.
here. Prepare the crew. Kadara port is ours tonight.
Guess you got everything you wanted.
What I want is peace. Sloan would have brought war to Helios. We don't have the population to survive that.
Is Reyes even your real name?
It's what my mother called me. It's my real name. I only lied because I didn't want the rumors surrounding the Charlatan to taint your view of me.
From what I just saw, I'd say the rumors were right about you.
Being honorable never got me anywhere, Pathfinder.
So what now?
I get to work. Kadara port won't take itself.
Okay, well, it's never over, is it? And now we have come out at an entrance where the Nomad is not. So let's go back, I guess, to Kadara Port. I am hoping we can finish this. This is just unbelievable. Wow. You know, I apologize for I don't know if that's even ruthlessness, but I don't know. Who's the lesser of the two evils? I don't know. But Sloan, I don't know what to say. Never liked her. Don't really like this Reyes guy. If it was up to me, I don't know if this is an option. I would take him out too. And send the initiative down here to govern this planet.
Thought you'd be in the throne room. Tartarus is a little shabby for Kadara's new leader, don't you think?
Come on, Ryder. You know I prefer to rule from the shadows.
This is your chance to go legitimate.
I'm not built for the spotlight. The Angara you met at Sloane's party, Kima Dorgan, she's agreed to be my front. And with Sloane gone, there's room for the initiative on Kadara.
Yes, finally!
I'll start rounding up volunteers for an outpost. Might take a while. You exiles have a reputation.
Not all of us are thieves and murderers. I am, but some of the others are perfectly nice.
Perfectly.
Jokes aside, I want this outpost just as much as you do. It will have my full protection. That's a promise.
And how much will that promise cost me?
The trade your outpost will bring in should cover it.
What's this?
It's a handshake. We're partners now.
Is it? Okay.
Let's be clear, Reyes. I'm only working with you for the greater good, not because I like you.
You know, Ryder, you're kind of a dick, but I've worked with worse.
You're lucky that I can't kill you. Okay.
Pathfinder, Kadara is now a viable option for an outpost.
Thank you.
The Badlands
Finally.
still aren't exactly safe.
Finally.
But with the Collective's protection, we should be okay.
All right, let's go and set up our outpost. So yeah, I mean, I guess Sloane had to die because she was opposed to any sort of outpost being set up on Kadara. So yeah, she got what she deserved. Can't get in the way of the Pathfinder in progress. Okay, no, I don't want you. I want... Where's the outpost? Wait, it's not even going to show up on the map anymore? There. And let's go here. That was a lot to do. A lot. Wow.
At home.
I should. I lived that kind of life for years. You don't look okay with that.
I am. Just
We're
not
ignoring
the
these
idea of losing
these
you to
people
someone
this
like
time.
Sloane or Reyes. Too many good people have gone off the grid.
See, I knew that Reyes couldn't be trusted.
This area is viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder.
Finally, finally. I have been here so many times. All right, folks, here we go.
Confirmed. Calling outpost.
Wait for it.
Amazing. This may piss off as many people as you manage to feed.
Director, I trust you're enjoying the show?
I'm enjoying the progress. The show part is something else entirely. Honestly, an outpost on Kadara, where the worst of our exiles stake their claim, you better be sure about this.
We can't turn our backs. The initiative failed them.
You weren't there, but you're here now, and it's your call. It's a win, and we'll take wins wherever we can get them. You need to do this again, and watch for Dr. Kennedy's trackers in the Gavorcom system. If this attracts one, we may be able to determine her status. Time for the public address. Think you can distill something motivational out of this?
Something to sell Kadara? You'll actually run it?
I may have concerns, but my ledger has one more outpost than it did yesterday. Sell it.
We trained for years. But when we reached Andromeda, everything changed. The dream almost died on worlds like this. But we can rebuild it, bring stability. If there was ever a world that needed our best, at their best, this is it.
For posterity, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Okay. Now, how can this thing for Liam still be on hold? Because I think I only had... This was the last outpost that I needed to unlock his loyalty mission. Alright, so look at this. Isn't it amazing how a few minutes later we've got an entire outpost? But folks, it has been a long journey. It has been a long stream tonight. And we're going to end it here with the colonization of Kadara. I thank you all for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.